Hey guys, this is the Duke Man here with another video today, and this is a mod review. Now some of you may recognize this mod, some of you may not. Personally, I recognize this mod, and I don't know how to get rid of this lag. Because recently I have changed the operating system on my computer. So it kind of affected how Minecraft runs and all that, but I guess I'll have to deal with it. Apparently I have to. I have no idea how to fix this, honestly. But hopefully I'll find a way to fix it. For now, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with the lagginess and ignore it. But, okay. So, first things first, I'm gonna start out with the first thing and the simplest thing in this mod. By the way, this mod is called the Dynamic Elevators mod, and it's for 1.4.6. It was just recently updated, so anyway. So as I was saying, first thing is the elevator button. Man, I still fail. And it's crafted with 2 iron ingots vertical from each other. And then you'll get yourself an elevator button. And the elevator button is basically like the elevator collar. I'll explain that later. But next thing we have is the elevator, which is crafted with 7 iron ingots, 1 piece of redstone, and 1 piece of a diamond, or 1 diamond, whatever. Now this is the main objective of the mod. It's like the main thing that was supposed, like, it's just the main part of the mod. And next, I'm gonna show you what these two do in just a sec. So finally we have the elevator collar, which is crafted with 8 stone blocks, 1 redstone in the middle, and that's it. And there you go. Now I'm gonna start out with the most complicated one, which is the elevator collar, because many people don't know what this does, and I have a demonstration over here. So anyway, so basically this is what a button does, and this is what an elevator does, and this is, well, an elevator collar, and then this is the elevator. It's like an all-in-one thing. But how the elevator works is you can right-click it, and these are different floors that you can make it go to, and also you can configure it and rename. You can rename the elevator anything you want. Like, I know a popular company that's called Otis. I'll say Otis. And then you can also rename the floors too. So for floor 1, I could call it the lobby, and there it's called the lobby. Also, I know what this does now. In my last mod review about this, I didn't know what this does, but basically what this does is makes the system for the basements and the regular world. I mean, like the regular floors. And so basically, like, if I do this, I can make it so that the first floor is 2, and the first floor will be 2, but the floor it's on right now will be the basement. So anyway, it's kind of hard to explain. These next 2 things are very simple. Stationary elevators provide power. That basically means that when it's when it's stable or static, as I call it, it will basically send a redstone signal out in all directions, like a redstone block or just a redstone torch. I don't know. Next we have the moving elevators provide power. It lags slightly more because it's like a moving redstone torch, just like the redstone block from this week's snapshot and all that. But yeah, and anyway, when you have that checked, you can just check it, and when you have it checked, of course it will send a redstone signal out, so, when it's activated. Anyway, I don't want to make this too confusing, so When you're done configuring all of that, you just have to hit apply, and there. Now we can close it, and now if I want to go to another floor, I basically go inside of it. And these elevators are actually kind of buggy right now because like they were just literally released the other day. So there's some bugs in this that let me just say this. The elevator is jittery, sort of. It's like sort of jittery. The model is jittery, but when you're actually moving, it's not jittery that much. Really depends on your computer though. And yeah, so let's do this. And of course it just carried me up, and now that's what it looks when it goes down. And like I said, it depends on the type of computer you have, because if you have a laggy computer, then it will be a lot very jittery. But if you have like a very smooth computer that runs Minecraft like mine, except of course I'm lagging right now because of my screen recorder or because of an operating system problem, I have no idea. But like I said, I'll have that fixed within some time later. Anyway, well, that's pretty much it for the elevator. So next we have the elevator button, which basically is the source of the elevator, like the thing that lets the elevator know to go to a certain floor. For instance, if I set this, and that's a lot of floors, but let's say this elevator is going to go to level, so I'm going to set it all the way up to level 15, okay, and now let's say I want it to come down to this floor. I just press the button, I'll say Otis is on its way because I named this elevator Otis, and then it'll come down very awesomely, and there. So that's how the elevator button works. Now finally we have the elevator collar, which is right here. It's just a sort of, I don't know how to explain it, but whatever. And so basically how it works is it sets the elevator block, or just regular elevator, whatever you guys want to call it. It basically just sets it to a specific block height. So like normally an elevator button would just send it, you know, to just the regular floor. But let's say I wanted it to be at a certain height for the floor, like let's say somebody accidentally like made the doors, instead of them being right here, they'll be like up here on top. That's what this is for. You can just press the button on it and it'll bring it a block up, or if I could do this, it'll go back down. Anyway, but like I said, this just brings it to a specific height. Now I took advantage of the elevators mod and used I used MC Edit to make this giant building, and and this is the elevator fort. And this is sort of the buggy part because you're gonna see. And let me set my game mode to 0. Fail. There. Alright. Now let's try this. Let's go to floor 64. Alrighty. But like I said, this is only, this would be smooth normally, but it's just the fact that I'm recording that it's lagging like this, and that it's jittery. But I'm just saying normally, it wouldn't be like this. Also, one bug I noticed is that you can't move your head at all. You're like being pushed in one view when you're riding the elevator. So they gotta get, I'm just gonna say to the mod creator out there, can you please get that fixed, along with this thing right here where I get glitched into the block and annoys the crap out of me. But if you're like, but you can sort of scoot to the edge, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, you have to be in game mode 1 to get out of it, but whatever. And the funny thing is that it won't do that when you're going down. So if I'm going to floor 1, I won't like look, like, I can look freely when I'm going down, but when I'm going up, there's, like, pressure on me and stuff. So, anyway, I was just taking advantage of this, so, yeah. And also, there's no way to escape out of the whole, glitched in block thing, when you have a ceiling over you, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Just as long as I get down. Yeah, there. You arrived at the lobby. So, now I'm gonna show you, one more feature before I go. Which is, you could put elevator ceilings down to make the elevator more, like, more realistic. See? Elevator. And so, let's go to floor 4, and I'm gonna show you why. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Author of this mod, please get this fixed because I don't like this. Anyway, well, hope you guys enjoyed this mod review, and you guys feel free to test the mod out yourselves. Link in the description below. And I'm just gonna say this. I promise you guys it won't be that jittery for you, but it's just jittery for me because something that has to do with my computer. I normally don't lag like this, but for some reason I just lag a lot more than I usually do. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this mod review, and hit that like button if you did, and hit the dislike button if you didn't, and I will see you guys again next time.